On the 30th of April, the gov.uk guidance on the coronavirus job retention scheme was further updated. This is now the 8th version of the guidance since it was published on the 26th of March. Now, thankfully, there haven't been many substantive updates in the last couple of weeks, and the updates that have been published have been minor in nature. But with this latest update, I want to just spend a couple of minutes providing you with some comments on what has changed in relation to coronavirus and the job retention scheme and employment law in the last couple of weeks. So in relation to the updated guidance published on the 30th of April, the important thing to note there is that there is now confirmation that an employee undertaking duties as a union or non-union companion in meetings where the employee has a statutory right of accompaniment at a meeting, that will not be counted as work. So what that means is that if you are undertaking a redundancy consultation exercise and an employee attends as the at-risk employee's companion, then if they are on furlough, it's okay for them to do that, and that won't be counted as them working for the purposes of the scheme. So that's helpful. If anyone is thinking of undertaking a redundancy consultation exercise and is worried about doing that and involving furloughed employees in that, we now have confirmation that that will be okay. One of the other things that was updated recently was confirmation that if an employee is on furlough but is about to go on maternity leave or shared parental leave or adoption leave or anything like that, where the statutory rate of pay is linked to the normal earnings, then there's confirmation that it is not the furlough pay that is taken into account in calculating what to pay when the family leave starts, but the normal pay, the pre-furlough pay. So that is important to note if you're working that out for anybody who, say, is on furlough now but perhaps starting maternity leave next month. Another thing just to update you about finally for those in Northern Ireland is that we now here have adopted the same position as Great Britain in relation to carrying over of annual leave. So if annual leave can't be taken this year because of coronavirus, then up to 4 weeks of that can be rolled over and taken in the next 2 years. The government in Great Britain had brought that into effect there a few weeks ago, and we've just caught up with that now. So the position is the same in Northern Ireland as it is in Great Britain. And I hope these few updates have been helpful.